couldn't believe it. The road is totally gone, it's washed out. All I want to do is get to my park up. I've been here loads of times, and yeah, I was stuck. There was nothing I could do. I mean, like, the water was up to the exhaust. I was just submerged. There was weird noises coming from underneath. I couldn't go back, I couldn't go forward. Everywhere around was flooded. There was hurricane force winds blowing. The trees were looking like they were going to fall down. Talk about stress just to get to my park up. Oh, hi folks, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to storm whatever it is this week. It's just started raining as well, but yeah, I'm getting bashed around in the van, something chronic. Just feels like being inside a washing machine in there, but been quite good so far. Found some lanes that were well, supposedly leading to my park up, and been to that one before. Let's just say if I would have stayed there, I would have probably been on my own. The water level was rising a little bit, and yeah, as you can see, storms are still coming, so I chose to actually get away from there. Found this one now, which unfortunately is quite next to a main road, but I've still not totally escaped the floods. Literally about a third of a mile either side of this main road I'm at now is flooded for miles. Hopefully this might calm down sometime soon, although it is forecast maybe for the next 24 hours. I think, is it, it's not Karen, is it, I don't know, is it Deborah or something like that? Whatever they name these storms. Anyway, it's really bad, and yeah, I need to go inside. Oh. Some lights on so you can see me. That is that's drier. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, it's cold outside. What is it, 11 degrees? So yeah, hopefully tomorrow get a new cabinet put in, which is part of my worktop sort of kitchen area as well, and get my fridge put in, and yeah, get a little bit more storage. Can't wait for that one. Well, for now, for me and Storm, Deborah, Doris, whatever it's called this time, yeah, night. See you tomorrow, folks. Morning, folks. Well, due to the weather, the audio that I recorded wasn't the best quality, so John from the future doing a bit of audio over the top. So as the old cupboard out, this is my fridge. I don't think I ever showed the fridge before, so this is the fridge anyway. Obviously it's the fridge I've had for a few months now. It's just come out of the old cabinet and is going to go into this brand new one. So yes, purpose made for the fridge, and also additional storage in the way that it's got these 3 drawers in the back. I'll show you them in a minute. And I've also got some side vents as well to allow cooling of the fridge. So I think you will agree that looks absolutely buzzing. Far better than the other one with all the holes everywhere. And like I say, well happy with the fridge now. It's all working very well indeed. So yeah, these are the little drawers. So quite a deep one at the bottom, and then 2 medium-sized drawers there as well. I just now have all this extra storage space. It's almost, I mean, that's my kitchen storage under there. Well, a bit of it's my water tank. And then I've got obviously that cupboard up there and these 2 little cubby holes there. But now I've got 3 drawers. So it's like doubled my kitchen payload capacity. So yeah, for everyone that's not sort of caught up, I recently made a video to say that I'd changed my fridge from the 2 little sort of ones I had on a drawer, sort of pull out drawer, which basically came out this way. So I changed it for a normal 90 litre 12 volt compressor fridge, which actually meant that it only comes to about there. So that's what the little vents are for there. There's one this side and one on that side as well, because the fridge sort of compressor and the gubbins and everything all kind of sit around about that area. So I had to make sure that there was enough airflow through the area so it could cool itself down properly. Which obviously then meant that this huge space that I'd created for myself, because the other fridge freezer really sort of like came the full length of there when they went back in. So the new one, with it being so more compact, even though it's bigger, meant I've got this space at the back here for drawers. So that's why I've got this new little kitchen unit, if you like, just in case you've not caught up on the recent videos or whatever. But yeah, loving it. Just gonna go through my cupboards now and work out what I can use these new drawers for. You don't know what it's like, folks, but you know, it's 6 meters by 2.1 meters. So when you find some more space, I mean, I wouldn't say you got to fill it, but you know, utilize things a little bit more efficiently, shall we say. So rather than shoving things up in cubby holes and you're like, where's that thing at the bottom? I can't see it. There. Yeah, right now I have some drawers so I can put them on more eye level so I can see them, and then use these cubby holes for something else. And then I might make a drawer or a cupboard front, something like that for it. I don't know. I'll work it out anyway another time. Join me. I'm trying to find a parkup, obviously, on the Monsal Trail, and yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of cycling. Let's see how much the charges are. All day, £5.50. That's all right. I'm not staying overnight, but I think £5.50 to park up all day while I go and experience, hopefully, what is an epic bike track. I think that's worthwhile. Good value for money. Ever so much a little bit windy on the way here. Yeah, I've seen trees blown down. Actually a tree in front, or in a car, in the front end of a car. Yeah, just it's horrendous, the winds and everything at the moment. So very interesting. On the way down here, went past some farmers' fields that were completely sort of like flooded out, so I thought I'd film them as well. It's been an interesting journey. But anyway, less about that and more about some cycling.
Autumn comes too soon. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon.
This is all uphill, so straight out of the car park, it's all uphill. It's nice to get out of the wind, although you can definitely feel the breeze coming through these tunnels. Currently doing 12 miles an hour, 4th gear, level 3 assist, so barely getting any assistance. It's still raining inside the tunnel as it seeps through all the limestone and everything above it. Bayek. Trust me, to go in the direction of climb. Oh, it's raining now. Quick wheel wash. Ooh. Careful, John. Look around here though. So this one I'm going to now is the Lytton Tunnel, in case anybody wants to know. The Monsal Trail. I can feel my buttocks burning already. See how loud the bell sounds in here. Not too loud actually. I have been dinging my bell, but it appears that my bell doesn't carry that far. I've been dinging about 50 metres away from people, and then again about 10 metres away from people, and then only just getting it about 10 metres away. So might be time to introduce her.
Autumn comes too soon. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon.
Well, that's the end of the trail. So I've done 7.5 miles since setting off, and I could go back and do a different trail that way, but yeah, I don't know. Kind of feel like it was a bit short, so I might go back again and experience it again. Lovely little rivers and everything around here. So yeah, I might go back and then take it a bit more easy. It's a bit slower maybe, and yeah, just go to the other end until I see a sign that says it's the end of the trail. Why not? I've been wanting to ride the Monsal Trail for quite a long time, but things have put me off, weather and everything else, and I really wish I hadn't been put off, because pretty much the whole route is a finished surface. Some of it is tarmac, some of it is shale, but it is nothing like what I've experienced recently on some of the other trails where it's all mud and everything else, and plus the views that you get are bloody amazing as well. So yeah, the idea is that the Monsal Trail is run by Peak District Council, and it's an old disused railway line which runs for about 9 miles, and I think it runs between Cheadale and Bakewell, roughly speaking anyway. There are several car parks along the route, some of which are actually at old railway stations that are obviously still in use. As far as, the car park's in use, and there's a cafe and all the other little businesses there. And where I parked, there's a pub and a cafe, and a cycle hire shop as well. But yeah, it's funny to see all the old, I mean, some of them are now sort of houses and everything, but the old stations and the buildings and everything like that. So it's a nice, I mean, you can make it a day out, like I say, I mean, almost 9 miles long. If you wanted to walk it, that's quite an achievement. If you do there and back, obviously cycling it there and back, as I did, it probably, I mean, there was a fair bit of uphill, which I didn't realise that once I came back the other direction, towards the other end at Bakewell, that became a little bit uphill as well. So there's only a tiny little bit that's on the flat in the middle, and the rest of it is uphill either side. But like I say, just amazing views. It wasn't too busy. I did it midweek just to sort of make you aware. There you go. I think I said at the start, but I'll say again, I think it costs about £5.50 to park all day. All the car parks along the route are all run by the Peak District Council. and they all do stipulate no overnight parking. So it's not a park up, it's just a place to park whilst you go and cycle or walk along this route or just enjoy it or whatever. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. And yeah, if you are ever in the Peak District area, thoroughly recommend to go out and get some fresh air and yeah, experience some of the, well, as I did, autumnal colours, which were quite nice actually. Well, there you go, folks. That is the end of the trail. Whew. So obviously I've got to get back yet, but I've done 17.5 miles. Right, let's get back up to this trail. Seems the easiest way around. Let's try out this first gear. See if you can get me up this hill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't even have to stand on my pedals. Gotta love this bike. Oh yeah. Comfy. We've done nearly 20 miles now. Nice and comfortable. Not needed bar ends, even though I've not put them on, because really comfortable bars, the right width with the bar supports and that. Brilliant. Brakes are great. Now I've done that. You won't be able to hear any of this because it'll be too windy probably, but I'll do a voiceover later. But yeah, well happy with my little red rocket bike. Tyre foam. I was going to see if they did free bike watch. They don't. Cafe smells nice. Get back. Clean the bike down. Try and clean the bike as fast as I can from getting back off the trail, just so nothing starts to go rusty or grime and everything sort of like builds up or anything like that. So I got this little 2 litre pressurized water bottle with a nozzle on the front. I think it's supposed to be using for sort of like watering plants or anything like that, but with a bit of a fine adjustment of the nozzle you can get quite a good jet out of it. So as you can see here, it's clearing off all the mud and crud that has accumulated in today's little ride out. So yeah, it's just a case of going over it, clearing off all the mud, and then I've got a couple of cloths that I clean it and dry it afterwards before putting it back in the back of the van and waiting for its next outing, which hopefully soon might be much further north as we head to Scotland for Christmas. Oh yeah. Can't wait for that one actually. Anyway, as you see me clean my bike, I shall wish you farewell, and I shall catch you on the next video, folks. My next video is going to be one all about little special offers and everything like that for Black Friday. So keep an eye out for that one, because if you are interested in power bikes and stuff for camper vans, then hopefully I've got a few little deals that I've been monitoring on Amazon for Black Friday. So yeah, that's going to be the next video, and that will be out on Thursday. So thanks for watching, folks, and I shall see you on Thursday.